Well, good morning everybody. Just starting our day a little early. I'm taking my friend Jake from Lake Louise out to a place called Whitetail Lake today. And on our way to Whitetail Lake, it's pretty early this morning, it's 7:30 this morning. We ran into these peacocks, which always kind of gives everybody a little bit of surprise because peacocks aren't a native species to Canada. So here's a peacock out in the middle of the road. Giving us a little send-off for my last guided fishing tour of the year. And this is my friend Jake from Lake Louise, and he works with Parks Canada. And we're on our way to go fishing. Left. Hey, Whitetail Lake is a beautiful spot. It's in a little marble-etched valley, and Whitetail Lake is in white-tailed deer. We have two species of deer here, mule deer and whitetail. And Whitetail Lake is clear to the bottom. Even at midnight you can see to the bottom, and they have trout in there as big as 2 feet. And we're going to be using some local native tricks for fishing. We're going to be using a fly on a cast rod. And slow down. And we're going that way. Sorry. Right here? Yeah. I'm giving bad directions while I'm making moves here. Sorry about that, Jake. Jake's gonna be pissed off at me here. Can't get him lost. So yeah, we'll be using a fly with a worm, and we have to check the restrictions on worms and right. And we're going up an old logging road here to Finley Creek. What's the matter? Those worms. What do you mean you lost the worms?
I don't know.
Even if you don't have worms, the woolly buggers.
Yeah, but those hooks are really something nice that we...
What do you mean you lost the map? Just kidding.
How ridiculous.
And that would be...
There it is.
A bag of worms. All right. The day is salvaged. So we're again on our way. Dun, 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 dun. So we're just coming up to the ridge of Columbia Lake, and I'm going to get some footage for Jake here so he can share this with his friends about the region where we went to. There's Columbia Lake. It's just a slightly overcast day out there. You can see up there we got a little bit of pink in the clouds, so I think we're going to have a nice sunny day by the time we get to Whitetail Lake. Today also we're going to be testing out the A100 Acer Droid. It's flash-enabled handheld 7.5 unit, 7.5 inches. Got some awesome features. Go to the apps and camcorder. This has a camcorder built right into it that can give us the frontal view of where we're going. We just hit that little button and it records for us. Or if I hit the reverse cam, it'll give me a video of me filming myself. And that's just with a little flip button. It's an amazing unit. So we'll be playing with that today, testing it out. 7.5 inch Acer Droid. All set up for viral media interface. Coming up on some deer here for Jake's trip, so one of the bonuses you get to coming out to on a fishing trip or a video trip. It is hunting season, so bucks are going to be a little scarce. You won't see a lot of antlers. if you're kind of anti-hunting or whatever, it's always good to bring some firecrackers out and throw a firecracker just to scare the little critters into the woods, and they'll end up surviving another day. And these are mule deer, very populated species out here. They're very plentiful. I have them in my backyard eating apples quite regularly. You see a lot of this out at Lake Louise, Jake?
Not as much like this, but
Yeah.
you see the odd one going.
Let's see if we can get a little cameo shot here. Oh, little cutie. Oh, slow down. Oh.
If I could have the heart to blow that guy.
That's cute. They're beautiful. Beautiful animals. Very,
Pretty young, huh?
yeah, very, very wet year this year, so there was a lot of late-born animals. It was a colder, wetter year, but the greenery was good, so they're nice and thick. They're nice and fat this year. Let's get one more little cameo. Okay, so we got to see some wild. Yeah, Jake and I were just noticing the color here. The camera will never do it justice, but it's just really, really beautiful when you see the clouds in the mountains and the morning sun coming up. Now this is going to be a cute as a button portrait shot. These are whitetail, and there's a whitetail there, and you see the little baby jump. Oh, watch. Here she comes. That's a whitetail, not a mule deer. And they can move. They're really fast little animals. Just see if we can sneak up on her real slow. You see her little white bum. Oh. There, oh yeah, beautiful shot. There's two of them right there. They're looking at us. Those are whitetail. So far we've had a pretty full course menu of animals. Hopefully we'll see a moose, maybe a bear. Yeah, those are beautiful little whitetail that we just saw there, and they were just adorable, just sitting out here in the grass with the morning sun coming up. Yeah, really nice trip out here in the morning. Just get to see so much wildlife. Okay, here we got another little cutie pie. He's staring us right in the face. Hi. Aren't you cute as a button? Huh? Cute as a button. Anybody around her? Oh. When we open the car door here.
Want to shut the motor off, maybe?
No, that's okay. Keep it running just in case something else is out there.
Cougar.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, yeah, she ran. Tell me when you're good. Okay. So I'm out here with Jake. We're at just pulling up on Whitetail Lake, and this is one of the most beautiful habitats in the world. As you saw, we saw whitetail and mule deer. We're gonna do a little shot with the binoculars because this is a moose populated area as well. This is also hunting season, so tragically, you know, a lot of these animals are gonna be hunted throughout the winter time. But there's relatively good game management out here. We're not gonna be hunting anything this year other than with a camera. But we want to show you a really beautiful shot of Whitetail Lake. And the moose habitat and eagle habitat that runs down here. So what do you think so far, Jake?
Righteous.
You like it?
Yeah, we don't usually have whitetails, bucks that actually take the time to check you out. They usually run away in Lake Louise and Banff, Jasper area.
Yeah, a little more, a little friendlier vibe up here, I guess, for the animals.
Yeah.
I wish these ones would run away so they don't get shot at. There's a beautiful lake down here, and this is a great moose habitat. And this particular lake is famous for having moose swimming out in the middle of the morning. So we're sitting high up on top of Whitetail Lake, but we're going to try to see if we can capture some moose swimming in the water. And we're roughly 3,500 feet up here, so these don't look like mountains because we're actually standing on the top of them. And really clean air up here. Beautiful green water. Yeah, let's have a smoke.
Yeah.
So you're liking it so far, Jake?
Oh yes, thank you for.
Oh, no problem. It's one of my favorite passions is introducing responsible people, and Jake works for the parks, and so it's always good to share information about things that are happening.
That's our mandate. It's supposed to show the heritage.
Yeah. Got a little squirrel cheeking us off over here somewhere. Okay, I'll just get you to do a little shot of me over here, and I'll just yak away a bit. It's on. It's rolling. Okay, so we're just out here on the lake, getting ready to take Jake out on a fishing trip, and our camp hosts from last year are here, so it's nice to see that. And a little chilly morning, but hopefully we'll catch some fish out here. Okay, so we're back on land. We had a most incredible time out there. We got some awesome footage of with the underwater camera of this beautiful fish. He's probably 18 to 20 inches long, and we couldn't catch him, but we scored the memory on camera. So how did you enjoy the art of filming fish?
Yeah, it was interesting chasing a fish that didn't want to give us too much of the time of the day.
Yeah, but we got him on film. That should be really exciting.
Yeah.
There's a nice big guy sitting right over here.
Yeah.
we got him on film. Okay, we're just going to go interview our camp hosts, and the camp hosts, they live out here, and they collect camp fees and they clean the campground. Jessica, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, nice to see you back.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
So we had our underwater camera and we actually filmed fish. We didn't catch anything, but this one was just going around like Moby Dick.
Right on.
Yeah, it was really great. So we had a good time.
Good.